A laptop that strikes the perfect balance between powerful hardware, smart software features, and reliable performance without pushing into the ultra-premium price tag. That's exactly what the MSI Cyborg 15 Max delivers. Equipped with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 laptop GPU and an Intel Core 7 processor, it's built to accelerate studies, creativity, and gaming. In this video, we'll explore everything you need to know about the MSI Cyborg 15 Max and see how it fits into the lifestyle of students and young professionals. So, let's get into it. As always, honest disclaimer, this video was made in partnership with MSI and NVIDIA to showcase all the key features and my overall experience with the MSI Cyborg 15 Max. Right off the bat, the MSI Cyborg 15 Max, as I've alluded to earlier, is powered by an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 laptop GPU with an Intel Core 7 processor 240H and has a substantial 16GB of DDR5 RAM, 512GB of fast Gen 4 NVMe SSD, and features a 15.6-inch Full HD 144Hz display. And with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 50 series laptop GPU, you'll have access to RTX accelerated features in games and apps like the latest DLSS 4.5, NVIDIA Reflex, and everything else inside the NVIDIA app. Now, with a good balance of hardware and software features, the MSI Cyborg 15 Max is perfectly capable for creative work. Whether it be for photo and video editing, photo manipulation with some AI on the side, or just the general day-to-day tasks, the performance is absolutely adequate. One good example where the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 laptop GPU shines is in DaVinci Resolve 21, especially the studio version with all the NVIDIA features unlocked. With an NVIDIA GPU, we get to take advantage of its CUDA cores to accelerate decoding, rendering, and export time. With faster decoding, I can scrub through my 4K timeline smoothly, while playback consistently maintains the target frame rate. With faster rendering, adding effects and color grading is also quite fast. And get this, using the NVIDIA encoder, the overall export time is reduced by nearly half, delivering a significant boost in efficiency. Now, casual photo editing in Lightroom is also perfectly doable, as well as in Photoshop, taking advantage of some of the built-in AI tools like AI sharpening without any problems. So yeah, productivity and creative work are one of the strong points of this laptop. Now, let's talk about the advantages of having an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5070 laptop GPU for gaming. A perfect example to demonstrate it is through the recently released 007 First Light game, which supports the latest DLSS 4.5 super resolution and multi-frame generation. DLSS is NVIDIA's latest and continuously growing AI upscaling tech that uses AI models to predict and reconstruct high-quality frames, providing a significant FPS boost and making demanding games more playable without sacrificing image quality. Multi-frame generation, on the other hand, is NVIDIA's next-level rendering technology that creates multiple frames in advance, significantly boosting frame rates. Enabling both DLSS and frame generation up to 6x resulted to a whopping 352% more FPS. Now, you may have noticed that we also have an option for dynamic frame generation. This is NVIDIA's newest feature introduced with DLSS 4.5. It automatically adjusts how frames are generated, striking a good balance between visual smoothness and input latency. Essentially, if your priority is achieving the highest possible frame rate, fixed multi-frame generation is the way to go. But if you value lower input latency and more consistent image quality, dynamic frame generation is the better choice. Now, another reason to get a laptop with an NVIDIA GPU is of course ray tracing, which I'll quickly demo in Pragmata. With RTX on, as you can tell, the reflections, lighting, highlights, and shadows are more realistic. And with DLSS and frame generation turned on, we get to experience these benefits without sacrificing performance with up to 228% boost in FPS. Now, if you want to push visuals to the next level while still keeping decent frame rates, you can enable path tracing. Path tracing is the most advanced form of ray tracing. It simulates how light rays bounce, reflect, and get absorbed in the environment, creating ultra-realistic visuals. And when combined with DLSS and frame generation, it strikes a strong balance between realistic image quality and smooth performance. Now, playing esports titles on the MSI Cyborg 15 Max is essentially a walk in the park. In Counter-Strike 2 at maximum settings, we've got an average FPS of 291.9, which is more than adequate for a competitive game like this, not to mention a relatively fast 144Hz refresh rate display. And even in Valorant, we have above 200 FPS. You can also take advantage of NVIDIA Reflex, which is another NVIDIA technology that improves latency by minimizing delay between your mouse and keyboard input and the actual response in-game. It optimizes the whole pipeline between the CPU, GPU, and display, giving you faster response times and a competitive advantage. Now, design-wise, the MSI Cyborg 15 Max takes clear inspiration from cyberpunk aesthetics, with futuristic cyborg logos scattered across the chassis. Yet despite these bold touches, the overall look remains fairly discreet, striking a balance between style and a professional finish that works in both gaming and office environments. It's also relatively thin for a laptop of this caliber at only 21mm. And yes, you can open the lid with just one hand. Now, in terms of I/O, on the left side, we have a USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A port, and on the other side, we have a 3.5mm audio combo jack, a USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type C port, and a power port. We also have a Kensington lock slot here. At the back, we have the Ethernet port, a couple of USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type A ports, and an HDMI 2.1 port that supports up to 4K 60Hz. And yes, we have a stereo speaker setup here, albeit downward firing. You know what? I've always wanted to give budget tablets another chance. Maybe I can really use one for social media applications, consuming media on a larger display, perhaps do some writing for my website, and maybe some light video editing for Reels and TikTok. Opening the lid reveals a full-size keyboard with a power button, dedicated numpad, arrow keys, function row with shortcuts, and features single-color backlighting. We also have a substantially sized trackpad surrounded by a nice anti-scratch textured surface. As you can tell, the bezels are also relatively thin with a slight lip to accommodate the HD webcam. In terms of the display, we have a 15.6-inch Full HD IPS level display with up to 144Hz refresh rate. It is also rated with 100% sRGB coverage, and as per testing, using my Datacolor Spider X Pro color calibration tool, indeed it does, with at least 100% sRGB, 74% NTSC, 79% Adobe RGB, and 80% P3 color coverage. So unless you're doing some critical or professional work, this is more than sufficient, especially for social media and web applications. Peak brightness is on the lower side at 238.8 nits, but should be enough for indoor use and outdoor use with non-direct sunlight. Now, if there's anything that I wish could have been better, it's battery life. The MSI Cyborg 15 Max lasted less than 2 hours across different PC Mark 10 battery life benchmarks, including modern office applications, video playback, and gaming. That's the trade-off of having a powerful GPU configuration. You get outstanding performance, but at the cost of shorter unplugged usage. Now, the MSI Cyborg 15 Max features an effective cooling system powered by Cooler Boost technology. It's equipped with 2 larger fans and 3 massive heat pipes, delivering up to 11% more airflow compared to its predecessor. With ample intake ventilation at the bottom and 4 exhausts around the sides, thermal management is solid. During light productivity tasks, fan noise stays minimal, but as with any powerful gaming laptop, once you switch to Apex mode, allowing up to 140 watts combined CPU and GPU power, the fans ramp up noticeably. It is the necessary trade-off for keeping performance stable under heavy loads. And lastly, before I share with you my final thoughts, let's talk about some of the smart software features the MSI Cyborg 15 Max has up its sleeve from both MSI and NVIDIA. For MSI, we have the MSI Center, where you can monitor hardware information and take advantage of a lot of smart features, including the MSI AI Engine, user scenarios where you can switch between eco, balance, and extreme performance modes, toggle a variety of settings, view game highlights, use AI LAN Manager, and a lot more. We also have the MSI Companion, which you can summon by pressing Alt+G. This is a sort of all-in-one quick access overlay for a bunch of settings and features. And lastly, the MSI Center is also the place to check hardware specifications and after-sale support if necessary. On the NVIDIA side of things, we have the NVIDIA application. Here we have our applications and game library, as well as the NVIDIA applications that you can download. I'll showcase a couple of them later. You can also download and install drivers here, which is the most common use of this application. Under the graphics tab, you can customize NVIDIA settings either per program or global settings. This is also where you can enable the feature called DLSS Override, where you can manually control how DLSS operates across games either per game or globally instead of doing it in game settings. We also have the System tab where you can take advantage of the RTX Video Super Resolution feature, check performance stats, and view system information. Now, one of the NVIDIA apps that you can download and use here is the Frame View, which is a sort of on-screen overlay showing performance statistics. You can either use this or use the built-in NVIDIA Statistics overlay that you can easily toggle by pressing Alt+Z. Now, another cool NVIDIA app here is the Project G Assist, which is NVIDIA's new local AI assistant. You can ask it to enable certain features like the statistics overlay, chart hardware performance, or simply ask some general questions about your laptop. Now, aside from the NVIDIA app, we also have the NVIDIA Broadcast. Now, this is a microphone test without any microphone effects. Microphone test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, this is with noise removal turned on. Microphone test 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And just for kicks and giggles, this with studio voice turned on. Microphone test 1 2 3 1 2 3. And lastly, with noise removal and room echo removal turned on. Microphone test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Now moving on to video, we have a variety of video effects here in the NVIDIA broadcast application. So first we have the virtual background. There you go. We can also flip it. Next we have auto frame. So it's basically going to crop in, but it will auto frame your face to the center. Next we have noise removal. So it will clean up your video reusing the grain and noise. There you go. Then we have this 3P eye contact. So even if I move my eyes around, it should automatically face the camera. We also have vignette if you're into that. And I already turned on the virtual key light, but this is if it's disabled. So as you can see, it makes my face significantly brighter. So there you have it for the features here in the NVIDIA broadcast application. Overall, to conclude, the MSI Cyborg 15 Max offers a good balance in terms of capable hardware specifications, smart software features, and reliable performance. Not to mention futuristic aesthetics while maintaining a relatively minimal design. Perfect for college students, still relatively viable. And of course, for young professionals who want to have a work-to-gaming balance. And there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Huge thanks to MSI and NVIDIA for partnering with me on this video. Hopefully you got a good idea of what the MSI Cyborg 15 Max has to offer. I'll put some relevant links below so that you can check it out. Thank you for watching, subscribe if you appreciate this video, and see you next time. Have a great day, guys. You're awesome.